He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow.
あら、どうなんでしょうか。
Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
ウィル・スミスにやられました。
Wow, dude. It was a G.I. Jane joke.
G.I. ジェーンのジョークだったんです。
I'm going to, okay?
What's good, YouTube? What's good? What's good? It's your boy Fonzo. Welcome to another episode. Yeah, I'm not gonna really go into this too deep. I'm just gonna give you my 2 cents. We'll talk about this video that we just saw now between Will and Chris Rock. Wow, what a way to start the week. Yeah, so last night's Oscars were quite a performance, you know. And I saw this video, I was like, dang, I thought good acting, but it was for real, you know. Looking into Will's face, it looked real. Yeah, so pretty much what happened was Will Smith slapped Chris Rock at an Oscars based on the fact that Chris Rock made fun of Jada Pinkett during his small set as a host at the Oscars on that evening, and basically the joke was in regards to Jada having a medical condition such as alopecia. So alopecia is a hair loss medical condition. It occurs mostly among men and sometimes and at times women as well. So it involves the symptoms of hair loss. So it occurs quite frequently among people who have reached over middle age as well, and as well there are young people who also have this. But anyway, I'm not a doctor. I'm just gonna giving you my 2 cents here. So I'm just going to talk about what is this wrong or right? Was Chris wrong? Was Will wrong? Who was wrong? I've been hearing a lot. I've been getting a lot of comments, reading the memes, the gifs, a lot of stuff. Makes for a good laugh during the day. But when I look at the principles here, I think let me start with Will. For me, look what Will did, fine, let's justify and get this out of the way. It was assault. You don't hit nobody, you don't put your hands on anybody, regardless of the circumstance or the situation, right? However, I think it came to a point where, when you look at Will Smith and what he's endured for the past couple of years, who can blame him? Because forever and a day, him and his family have been the butts of people's jokes. There have been gifts, there have been memes, they've been making fun of them, they've been making fun of their family stories as well, or their family issues, and cause and effects. That's what happened. However, I must be devil's advocate in this situation, because that's always the thing. That's the cost you pay for being famous. If you're famous in your position where you've got money, a lot of fame, people will say things about you, especially if you're a famous person who puts your laundry out there. People are going to comment, people are going to have something to say, people are going to joke about it. You have people who are just indifferent and just make fun of everything. And that's might sound insensitive, but that's just the way it is, So in this case, and I think with Will, it has no bearing on his work ethic as an actor. Big ups to him for winning that Best Actor award for King Richard. Really well done, It's not always you get black men who actually stand on the podium for Best Actor roles. There's but few, in this past, in my lifetime that I've seen of black men who have won Oscars. Yes, nominated, great, but when it comes to Best Actor, it's very rare to have that. So shout out to Will Smith for winning the Best Actor of the Year award for King Richard. So yeah, after his acceptance speech, he kind of did in some way kind of justify, or kind of not even justify, kind of like sets a precedence of how he feels, what he's going through, what he doesn't tolerate in his life, and what he doesn't he doesn't take any nonsense in some way, But I think with Will's side, justifiably, look, he could have handled it a different way, but at the same time, I don't blame him for being that way, because it could have happened to anybody. Look at all the controversy a lot of these celebrities and artists are going through. Look at Kanye West and stuff. If it happened to Kanye, what would we have said? You know, when it comes to comedy, you know, when it comes to people who are on comedy, making fun of them, etc. And a lot of people, you know, you're ready to grind on a person who's reacted to a comedian. And why are we so selective of how we can see this person? Because, you know, forever and a day there are groups out there who are ready to bury and to put comedians at the stake, aka Chappelle. So, you know, why are we having this conversation in the first place? But anyway, I digress. But anyway, but like I said, if you're a celebrity and you're a person of who have high influence, people will talk crap about you. Chris Rock's side, you know, my take, you know, Chris Rock, he's a comedian. It's what he gets paid for. It's what he does for a living, you know. And no, in any way, form or shape, should anybody, you know, if you don't like the show, if you don't like what the comedian has to say, you have a choice. Don't watch them, you know. And so yeah, man, in Chris Rock's case, did he deserve it or not? No, I don't think, if anything, made fun of me or made fun of anybody, that person would react there and then. Will went there and then, you know what I'm saying? So I think anybody who had sense and wasn't happy with that probably would have, you know, spoken to him on the side, or said, "Oh, this is your joke was in bad taste," etc. You know, I'm sure Chris would have understood, you know. But I think taken into that circumstance, it was handled differently. You know, it took him a while to get his bearing back. You know, it took him a while to register, because he was still also shook up and baffled of what just happened. He was shocked. So, you know, I don't think any person or any, you know, comedian, you know, should, you know, be in a position where they are feeling threatened to perform and with the worry that somebody will come up on stage and actually literally put hands on them. You know, unacceptable. But yeah, man, that's the price you pay. I mean, I can guarantee there's a lot of comedians out there that have stories about nearly getting threatened or having their lives threatened because of jokes that they were putting out on their sets. So yeah, I sympathize with Chris in this section. I like Chris personally. I like his stuff. I like his material. But you know, unfortunately, it had to happen. It happened that way. You know, and hopefully he's okay. Apparently, looks into it from the tabloids. He's not willing, or not yet. Nothing's been decided in terms of whether he will be laying charges or not. But we'll see what happens there. But yeah, guys, you guys let me know what you guys think about this. What's your take on the whole matter? What would you do? What do you think? Was he out of order? Was it unacceptable? Was Chris Rock wrong for talking about those jokes or bringing up those jokes about his wife? You guys let me know in the comment section. Yeah, man, let's have a conversation, man. Until the next episode, peace.